Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of We Play You Win. We are bringing you a genuine fish in the flash in the pan. Sorry.
Fish in the pan?
Fish in the pan. I don't know if it's fish in the pan. We are going to be fishing with goldfish after all. Perhaps we're trying to save them from the pelican as opposed to
Maybe. Yeah.
Get them all
we'll
out.
See
yeah.
who can rescue the most.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Lyle Loomis, who recently asked us for a fishing game. So
I'm sure this isn't what he had in mind, but this is what you get, Lyle.
That's right. And with Cy and the rest of the troll gang back there overlooking us, of course. You know, there might be some trolls in the coin pusher tonight. We will see. Sherry left me alone in the coin pusher for a little while tonight. So,
the trolls have made my I don't like you list in a big way today. I have had multiple occasions recently where I build a big structure and sit back to survey my work and it collapses. It's bad. So today I built this wall and I thought about building up. It's a little.
Hey Kenny, hey Glenn, hey Bronx, hey Chantel.
It's a little weak in the
Hey
center.
Rhonda, hey Genas.
But I thought I'm going to build another tower.
Timbo, hi.
On that weak spot. I can do it. So I start building it and I'm like, no, this is a bad idea. So I take that apart and I stand up and turn around and I hear it crash. And I thought, oh no, my wall fell down. And I turn around and the troll hole had activated.
That was you left the machine.
It was trolls. As I left the machine, the trolls did their thing and scared the bejesus out of me. Just really, really. No.
Quite literally. You were telling me about it quite a ways later. Hey, Summer Snow Angel 414, Debbie Lowe. Hey, Bob Black. Hey, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. And
Someone's
Cricket's
here
over
saying,
here.
Hey, I'm here. Anybody got something for me?
There's Cricket, of course. She's still waiting for her bribery tonight. It may be a while. She's like, I know what happens.
She's looking around.
She has learned. She has learned.
We got to start though because it is late, and we've got the folks on the East Coast. This is unfair too. Today, it's Saturday. John didn't work today, but that doesn't mean he didn't work today. I had him out doing yard work and all kinds of stuff, and it was house cleaning day, and
just another day in the woods here at We Play You Win. Playing up in the woods of, there's really no woods around here. Alrighty then, so let's get this game rolling tonight.
We've got a mystery bag. That's good.
We've got a mystery bag. And tonight will be competitive. Sherry will be trying to get out more fish than me.
Trying.
Oh, yeah.
Sherry will be getting out more fish than you.
Trying to get more fish out.
You go first.
Oh, I go first?
Yep.
Oh, man. I sense a setup here. It's trying to get me to go first. I never go first. I don't like the sounds of this.
How many fish do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Plenty
7,
of fish.
8. 8. You have an even number of fish. You put an even number of fish in the machine?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would appear so.
Okay.
I put in all the fish.
We could have a tie. Okay.
We're trying to save the fish.
Alexa, turn on the sofa light. Alexa, turn on the sofa light. Okay. Jeez.
Right. Start the cameras.
I'm asthma.
Do-do-do-do-do. Lights on, ready to roll. Here we go. Save the pelican.
This is Lyle, right?
Lyle Loomis suggested a fishing game.
Just verifying.
3, 2, 1, action sauce.
Hey everyone, it's We Play You Win. Sherry and John
That's
here.
my name. That is my name.
We have a game
Says so right
suggested
here.
by Lyle Loomis.
John.
He won't think he suggested it, but he did. He said, let's do a fishing game. Well, that would be too straightforward. We have a hungry pelican back on the pusher shelf. And in the front, we have these cute little fishies. We're going to play competitively and see who can save the most fish from that hungry pelican. I happen to love pelicans, but today we're trying to save the fish. John, go ahead.
Yeah, she's letting me go first tonight. I don't know what's going on with this.
I just thought you should. I always get to go first. It's just fair.
It's better that way.
It's only fair, Mr. Judge.
Oh, are we going to start reading?
No, because that is not a politically correct book anymore.
It is not.
It never was politically correct.
Yeah, the story of Pierre and the Lion was never politically correct.
That was not it.
No, that's right. That was a different story.
That was a different book that was not politically correct.
The story of the Chinese brothers.
5 Chinese brothers, which is actually a really cool story, but it is not politically correct anymore. So, not going there. Different. It's a relic of a different time. Thank goodness. Okay, your turn, John.
Whoa, there she is trying to delay me.
No.
I'm just gonna work on the right hand side.
Now I happen to love pelicans. Pelicans are some of my favorite birds. That was one of the things in Florida that I thought was super awesome.
Fish down in the middle.
When pelicans would fly over in formation, they are so cool. Oh gosh.
And in particular, you're a fan of the brown pelican.
Brown pelicans. White pelicans are cool, and this is a white pelican in the pusher. But I'm a fan of brown pelicans because that's what I was familiar with. Oh wow. There's fish down there on the playfield.
There are 2 fish down in the playfield, and I'm going to keep pushing on the right-hand side.
Let's even it out. Just push on the left.
Oh, no. I'm just pushing on the right. I think I will get more fish out of the coin pusher if I just play on the right side.
Okay.
You're going to be even it out, though.
Ooh.
Boom.
Nice push.
That was a mega push.
That was a really nice push.
See? Pushing on the right.
I'm going to push on the left. Because that's how I push.
It is. That's exactly how you roll. That's exactly what you do.
That mystery bag in front, someone can win it. Stay tuned for today's mystery bag question. Answer today's mystery bag question within 24 hours of this video going live on YouTube.
Back to the right.
And
Thank
you'll
you
be
much.
entered in the Sunday drawing for the week's mystery bag.
All the details and more.
WePlayYouWin.com.
Oh, yes. Let's see if I can get that fish to drop right into the chute.
Knocking the pelican down.
I'm pushing on the right. I'm pushing on the right.
I can tell you, if there really was a pelican and I had a fish, I would feed it to the pelican. But that's not the goal of this game.
Well, in particular, you like the brown pelican.
Yes, we said that.
Good. Sometimes I forget what I say.
That pelican, I think he's gonna jump down there. He's hungry. His pouchy thing is totally empty.
It is. He's ready to fill up his
Pouchy thing.
You wouldn't call it a gullet, would you?
I don't know. It's a pouchy thing.
Oh! Fish down off the tower. Did not get them in the loot cam. And we have a little hungry dog who's nearby going absolutely.
She's standing up on her back legs.
She wants some fish too.
She's looking all happy. That's not helpful.
What do you mean? She's being very helpful. What are you talking about?
Oh, golly. Now, we had an interesting day today. Yesterday, a neighbor posted, pelican down.
Oh!
A neighbor posted in the community next door app thingy. They commented that it's spring 2021, and they said it's time to put ladybugs in your garden.
They did.
And I said, tell John, we put ladybugs out every year, and it's the biggest scam, because every year those ladybugs, they just fly back to where they hatched from.
Mystery bag down in the loot cam.
Oh, cool.
right now.
We're just buying the same ladybugs every year, over and over. I wish we had some proof that these ladybugs had stuck around and laid eggs here.
Mystery bag. This could be yours. Answer today's mystery bag question.
I had John working in the yard today, and he sends me this video that says, just because you asked for it, all over the tree that he was, the shrubbery that he was trimming, there were ladybug nymphs. So it was pretty cool. So we're not just buying the same ladybugs every year.
No, we now have a ladybug bush in our yard. It is a pom-pom pine tree.
Pom-pom tree.
And the
Looks
ladybug
like
larva. I think we had them last year, or they were near that area. I just seem to remember
Well, there were an
seeing
awful lot of aphids. So if I were a ladybug, I'd hang out there.
Oh, check out this fish tower. It's actually leaning forward. It might drop the fish in the boot camp for one of us.
It might. It could happen. Hey, I think somebody should not encourage a little dog to bounce the cameras. Oh, come on, fishies. Oh, they're going the wrong way.
This dog is determined.
Oh, you are totally set up. Hold on.
Denied. Oh, you got a fish.
I got fish.
You got a fish.
You may recognize this fish from such previous games as
the huge flop,
world's most dreaded carnival prize.
That's a great carnival prize.
It's a great
Every kid should
prize.
win a couple goldfish, just so their parents have to buy them all the aquariums. Right.
Yes.
Man, I'm not getting any luck there. All right, Sherry, you're up.
Oh, I'm not sure where to play here. I'm afraid all I can do is set John up.
Well, what's so wrong about that? We'll still rescue the fish.
I want to win.
You'll just be in my bucket instead of yours.
I want to win. That's what's wrong with that. I'm gonna push. And hold on. Okay, your turn.
All right, I'm going back here on the right. I'm sticking to my plan on the right.
You do that. Ooh,
I happen to think goldfish are pretty
moving.
awesome pets. You can train goldfish to do tricks. They can swim through hoops.
We have a goldfish, and she's old. Let me tell you, that's an old goldfish. And you know what? She doesn't like me. She doesn't like me at all. Every time I go into our son's room, she flails around and makes glubby faces at me. Like, you don't belong here. She's like a trained guard fish. I can't put his socks away, nothing.
She's just there to
making her
tell
upset.
on everything you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Everything. You're snooping. No, you're not snooping.
Hold it.
Wait,
You have to wait until I'm done doing my pushes.
I did. There's nothing going to fall.
Push is happening.
You think that tower is just going to magically
Okay, you can
fall?
go
You think
ahead
it's just
then.
going to be like doosh doo 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 falling all over the place? Oh, my turn. This is mine. Ha 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 ha. That was my turn. Of course, it's competitive, so technically maybe it doesn't actually count.
It can count.
I don't know. Should stuff that falls out of play count?
It can count.
It normally counts, but how do you do that in a game like this?
You can count it.
I got a fish out of play, I guess. Yay!
I want to get that fish that's on the edge. I'm going to make my quarters count. Oh,
Can you do it?
no, but you're going to do it.
That's right. Oh, I cannot do that. Sherry beat me to the punch. There is the second goldfish for her. She's up one.
And hold up. Okay, your turn.
The cool thing about ladybug larvae is they do not look... You wouldn't know it's a ladybug at first.
Ladybugs.
They look like a little grubby insect.
Yeah. Ooh. If you Listen,
They're black.
don't spray
They have
any
orange
kind
dots.
of bug killer stuff on plants until you know what in the world you are spraying. Because someone not knowing might think that it was an infestation of something not good and might kill off these ladybugs before they're done developing into ladybugs.
What's cool is when they go to pupate, that's when they change from their nymph form into the full-grown form. They turn into these little orange, it looks almost like a ladybug.
You have to shoot a video of these guys. They're pretty cool. They're all over the tree.
They are.
Oh, man. I can't get that one, can I?
Oh, you're going to try to go for that big fish tower, aren't you?
No, I'm going for this one right there. I got it.
Oh,
Boom,
that's
boom,
3
boom,
out,
boom.
Sherry. You're winning. You're winning.
3 little fishies.
Guess what?
swam
2 more
over.
fishies for you, and you win the game.
Oh, cool.
Of course, that means the pelican does get to eat some, though. So there is that
Does it?
perspective. Yes. Just trying to
Okay.
see who can save more from the pelican.
So I get to win, and the pelican gets to eat fish.
You want to feed the
Win.
You want to feed the
Win.
pelican our friendly neighborhood goldfish? Is that what this is all about?
Well, I don't technically think that these are goldfish.
Are these carp?
These are carp.
Well, carpe diem.
Okay, let's see. There's another one working its way out. I'm not sure if I should be trying for that tower or if I should be trying for that fish. See, there's a fish right here. Right there, there's a fish. And then there's this fish over here. I don't know. Good golly. Oh. So, my husband claims I don't tell him when he's right.
You tell me every time I'm right.
He was right yesterday.
The 4th time
He was
in
right
21
yesterday.
years. Yes, I was. It's worth marking on the calendar.
We went to a store and we looked at ukuleles, but it was his idea. His idea. He took me to a ukulele store. Me.
Yep, we haven't been back since.
Since yesterday.
So
I found a ukulele that I liked. And he said, "That's not a good ukulele. You don't want that ukulele. That's not a good ukulele." I told him, "I do want that ukulele. It is a good ukulele and I want it." And you know what? I got that ukulele. And you know what? That is not a good ukulele. I'm going to make it be a good ukulele though. We changed the strings. I had a guy at the store throw in a free setup.
Sometimes you're right.
You're totally right, John. Did you feel good?
No. Not one bit.
So you didn't even win.
I didn't even know this is what I was right about.
What did you think you were right about?
It doesn't matter, but I'm right about
He
this.
thought he was right about something else. What did you think you were right about? Your ears are turning red.
I am not going to say. There you go,
Oh.
darling. Wait. I get this more push.
Okay.
Your turn.
Where are all the fishies? I want to make these count. And here he goes, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes.
Oh, she got it out of play.
One more
Another
fish.
one out of
and
play,
Sherry
and
wins.
Sherry wins.
One more fish and Sherry
One
wins.
more cup of coffee. Nope, that's a different song altogether.
Let's have another cup of coffee. Let's have another little fish. Oh, you're going to get that fish.
How close have you been to a brown pelican?
Pretty close.
I'm gonna push that fish
They're
in the
not
middle.
nervous, no.
They're not.
No. They're pretty used to people being up in their business. Unfortunately they get a lot of fishermen leave they'll cut their line and they'll get tangled up in something. They'll cut their line and leave it, and the pelicans end up getting
oh, I didn't
sometimes swallowing the darn things. And that's the problem. Because the pelicans, they know people will feed them, so they'll get darn close to you. Like feeding ducks in the park, you know. Oh golly. In some areas, not all pelicans are like that, of course. Just like not all ducks will come up to you.
I love seeing ducks on roofs.
I love ducks on roofs.
Ducks are amazing to watch fly because they do not seem like they should be able to fly. They're working
They are
way too hard.
aerodynamically wrong. Okay, push. Oh, John's gonna get my fish.
And I love listening to mallard ducks fly because they squeak. They fly through the sky.
They fly over because they're struggling.
I don't know if that's their lungs or just trying to breathe or what. And when you watch a duck swim in the water, their feet are so
no, they look
crazy.
so graceful on the surface, and if you were to look underneath, their legs are just going like crazy.
Go for it, Sherry.
It's hard to get around as a duck.
That tower collapsed to the left. The pelican is coming out right here, and that
I'm
key
going
fish.
after the winning fish.
Oh, someone's getting a fish. Are you getting that fish?
I'm trying to.
I
have this
I
many
think this
left.
game goes to you, Sherry.
I have $1, $2, $3 left. Let's see if I can get that fish with $3. $3 worth of bait here.
$1, $2. Can you move it? Oh, there you go. Fish in the bucket.
Victory.
Sherry has saved more fish from the pelican than I can.
Got 1, 2,
She
3,
may decide to feed them all to the
4.
pelican. I'm not really sure.
I've got 4 fish in my hand and 1 over there. Where is it? 1 over there.
Out of play. It's your fish.
5 fish. I won.
There's at least 2 fish left over for the pelican.
Well,
And Sherry may decide to feed her whole hand to the pelican because she really enjoys pelicans.
I do.
You just might.
I got to tell you, they may not be my very favorite bird though.
Well, time for the mystery bag question.
Mystery bag question. What's your favorite bird?
Done.
Do you have a favorite bird? Or are you like bird phobic and you hate all birds? Or you think they're just gross little flying lizards with ickiness? Flying poop
lizards?
factories? Yeah, whatever. You don't like birds? That's okay. No one's required to like birds. I used to live across the street from a woman who, if a bird landed in the yard, she would scream hysterically and run in the house in a panic and lock the door and hide. Honest to goodness. Little birds. Normal
Some people.
sparrows. Terrified. I don't know what kind of childhood experience she had, but she was terrified of them. So you don't have to like birds. That's okay. But please comment and tell us what your favorite bird is, or that you don't like birds. Just give us a little story about what's your favorite bird and why. I want to read about it. And comment on this video within 24 hours of this video going live on YouTube, and you'll be entered in the drawing to win this mystery bag is hefty.
Or who knows what other prizes may come out on your quarter pull in
You never
that
know.
Digger machine.
We've given away
tomorrow.
cars.
This Sunday.
Cars. This Sunday, not tomorrow.
This will be tomorrow. This video will be a Saturday video.
Oh, this will be a Saturday video? Okay. I won too quick. I'm just that good. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with us. Be safe. Be healthy. We will see you next time.
Adios.
Flying away. Flying.
What sound does a bird make?
Caw, caw.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off the sofa light. Birds say that.
They do. They
Alexa,
absolutely
start
do.
a 15-minute timer. There,
Hey, folks.
15 minutes.
Bats are fun too, says Bob
So
Black.
you have- Bats are way fun.
Bats are amazing mammals.
Bats are super awesome. I used to have a bat house, and little brown bats you could look up in the bat house. Although, don't stand under a bat house.
By the
because
way,
it's not
how
good.
was the
You can
cricket
see
cam tonight? Camera was on cricket.
Do you have their cookies?
They're up there.
Where? I don't see them.
They're right up there.
Where?
Up there.
Where?
Reach your hand up and feel around.
She just looked at me like I betrayed her. Why did you give them to Daddy? He never gives me as many as you do. Give me this. Okay.
Peacocks scream like babies. They do.
They do. They scream like someone's being murdered. They just scream like someone's being murdered. That can freak you out if you're unaware. Timer? I did. I don't know if she did it, but I told her 15 minutes.
It's 9:12.
Alexa, timer status. Boom! Told you. Hey, want another one?
Cricket's over here talking.
We had guinea fowl were pretty cool sounding. They sounded much more exotic than they are. Oh, it landed on her. It landed on her. I threw a cookie and it landed on her back and it sat across her tail like a saddle and she was spinning around trying to find it and it was on her back. Oh my goodness. So what's going on? I don't see tacos.
Summer Snow Angel likes parrots, especially blue macaws.
Blue macaws, like the blue and golds, or like the hyacinth macaws? Because those are some cool
Hummingbirds
birds.
are Rhonda's favorite.
Oh, hummingbirds are nice.
We love the hummingbird feeders, especially.
They'll come up to the window and look in.
You're one of many. Well, how about when they were little babies? Tell that story.
Those little babies, the male hummingbirds. I've told this story before. The male hummingbirds come in and they hit that feeder and they leave, and they're there and gone so fast. If you blink, you missed it, and you wonder if you really saw it or not. The female hummingbirds come and they'll drink. They'll get nice long drinks, but they will not land. They won't land, and then they fly away. And the babies, when the babies show up, they land. And they're skinny little things. And they land and they sit there and they'll sit there for 5 minutes nonstop drinking that nectar. And they get so full. They have expanded to 3 times their normal size. And they fly away like they're intoxicated. It's awesome.
Yes, Chantel, Sherry set a timer.
I set a timer.
Summer Snow Angel says any blue. It's her favorite color.
Oh, I like those hyacinth. Hyacinth macaws are super, super, super cool.
Diamondbacks beat the Nationals 9-3, bottom of the 8th.
I'm a Cubs fan.
Rhonda says, I have a pair that live in the tree by my apartment. Both chase all the rest that come around away. They do. Hummingbirds are very territorial.
They're very territorial. We tried, because we were having territorial disputes, we tried putting multiple hummingbird feeders out.
Oh.
If they can see the other feeder, they don't want anyone being around it. They don't care. I see all these people with videos on the migratory routes, of course, where these birds are hungry and desperate and they're not familiar with the territory anyway, and they don't care what hummingbirds are around them. But here, where they're here because they're reproducing, this is where they are having babies. They don't share. Those little guys, they fight. Oh my goodness, we've seen horrible
battles. Yep,
terrible things. It's alarming.
And you can see their roots too, and listen to them peep as they fly by.
They sound like
peep,
a little
peep, peep.
video game. Beep beep beep. They're so cute.
Carolyn Byte says, I heard if you feed them anything but white sugar, you can kill them.
That red dye can be really bad for them. They say do not give them the red dye. Just all they need is the sugar water. That's it. You have to make sure you're giving the right amount of sugar. It's got to be the right consistency.
Sorry.
Because they actually burn so much energy hovering there drinking the nectar. If there's not enough sugar content in it, you're giving them negative calories. So find a recipe and follow it. I can't remember the ratio. I'm not going to guess.
Right. Well, you've made it before. We've also bought
we bought mix, which is essentially all it was sugar that had been slightly powdered, and you just mix it up. It's the same as doing it with sugar.
Rhonda says, I'm thinking of getting a second one, but maybe after what Sherry said, maybe not. Yeah, if they're in your area, multiple feeders can actually lead to more conflicts.
Oh my goodness, it's terrible.
Especially if you have, and even if you have multiple species, they will fight with each other cross species too.
in the same species, they'll battle with each other. And we had one of the neighbors must have stopped filling their hummingbird feeder, and a male came in. His family was hungry, and so he was taking our territory. And he beat up the mama and beat up the babies. And after he beat up the babies, remember I told you that they'd land and get a big drink? They never landed again. They'd drink like their mother did. They'd get their drink and never land. And it was sad. It was sad to see them learn that lesson. That's nature, but darn, you feel connected with them because you watch them show up with their brand spanking. They're so tiny when they're new. Oh my goodness! I mean, a hummingbird is tiny. A baby hummingbird is tiny.
I've got a cricket pillow back here.
She's looking for stuff. She's looking. All I've got is a cricket butt.
That's right. You got the fun end.
I got the
What's
dangerous
up, cricket?
end.
What do you want? What are you doing?
Hi.
Hey.
She's looking. Oh. This is her cookie sofa.
It is. I like crows, says Sam Jeffrey.
I love crows. Crows are cool.
Philip Stanley says I'd rather eat quail. Saw quail today. We have quail in the neighborhood.
My dad eats a lot of mourning doves because they eat his chicken feed, and he says if he's feeding them, they're feeding him.
Susan Mann says I'm not a bird fan. I'm the cat lady.
That's fair. I love videos of talking birds. They're great.
Hey, Sheila
what
S.
What you doing? What you doing?
How are you doing tonight, Sheila?
Hey, Sheila. I'm glad to see you here.
John Phillips says, I love both bald eagles and hummingbirds. Hummingbirds are used to land on my finger when I put it up to the feeder at my mom's house. The orange Rufuses would attack my finger. They were so mean.
But hummingbirds, they know you can't catch them. There's no way in the world you could catch one. I don't care if it's landed on your finger. You cannot catch that bird.
Though if one flies in your garage or
you're
indoors, you're in trouble.
Because the way they escape is flying straight up. So they will fly and fly and fly into the ceiling until they die. You've got to convince them to go out.
You're supposed to shut off the light so they land.
Right.
And then
shut
you
off the light. Yeah. Because those.
When the light goes out, they will land.
They just keep hitting the ceiling. It's bad. And they're so sweet.
Ron and Matney says, yeah, the babies are dinky little things. Yeah, they
so
are tiny.
They're so tiny. Well, we live way up in Idaho. And the hummingbirds that are near us fly all the way to Mexico. Those little hummingbirds fly all the way to Mexico.
And what's really interesting is here in Idaho, though we don't have them we haven't seen them where we live, there are hummingbirds that overwinter here.
There are hummingbirds that overwinter in Idaho. It snows here, folks. It's cold here. And those little hummingbirds, some of them, stay here. How do they stay alive? Because a hummingbird can starve to death overnight if it's chilly out.
Yeah.
So how do they stay alive in the winter?
Some kind of crazy evolutionary adaptation or something.
It's crazy.
Walter Anson says Harry Potter can catch a hummingbird. He might be able to catch the golden snitch. I don't know if he could catch a hummingbird. I just don't know. Susan Mayan says, I missed a few weeks. Did y'all get Facebook access back? No. Facebook is being a little pain in the butt. We are on TikTok now. We are up on TikTok. But
we
Facebook
have to find a way to get
tricky.
back on Facebook, though. It's irritating me.
Sheila says, fell asleep after dinner, woke up 20 minutes ago, got home after 3.5 hours. Well, I'm glad you're home, Sheila.
Yeah.
Chantel says, I love Rosette Spoonbill.
Ooh.
Your bird in the coin pusher tonight could be multi-purpose. It looks like a pelican.
Make it pink and
could
give
be
it a spoony
duck.
bill.
It could be a spoonbill looking straight on. It could be.
Its name is Bird Thing. Bird-like thing or something. I don't know. It's pretty doofy looking.
It's a great bird. I don't know why you're so insulting to your crazy bird.
I'm not being insulting. It's weird looking. It's just weird looking. But
it's great.
It's a cute, weird looking thing. I can't draw ducks. I can't draw geese. I have tried. I'm really bad at drawing birds. For whatever reason. Oh.
That's from
I
last
love
time we
those.
talked about birds, interestingly.
Yeah, we talk about birds every so often. Well, birds are interesting, and anybody can. Doesn't cost anything to look out your window.
It's true. It is free to look out your window.
Now, we have a parliament of
There's your bird.
magpies, and they've got John trained. They show up.
They have me trained.
They have John trained because they know that you're the one who'll go out there and actually do stuff. They show up in the morning and they start hollering, "Where's our peanuts? Where's that? Get out here, guy, and give us our peanuts." And he goes out there and gives them the peanuts.
Well, someone's got to do what they tell me to do.
Did you scrub out the bird fountain?
That has not happened yet.
Oh.
It's going to be a tomorrow thing.
We have an outbreak of salmonella amongst the little birds, and so we had to not have our fountain running. And now they're saying it should be okay. We'll see.
See, it's a pelican, it's a duck, it's a spoonbill. It could be all kinds of birds.
It's a bird thing.
It's a bird. It's a wide-billed bird.
Yes. That's what they look like if you're an insect and they're going after it.
Noelle LaPointe says they have so many blue jays. They empty all the feeders. I refill 3 times a day.
They're aggressive. Blue jays are aggressive, man. Blue jays and mockingbirds are aggressive. They used to attack us walking to the school bus in Florida. We'd get attacked by mockingbirds and blue jays. They're ornery.
Rhonda Matney's LOLing that I'm trained by magpies.
Yes.
Well, I'm trained by magpies because my darling wife wants the magpie babies to be trained here again. Last year, the
mother dropped off this trio of babies and was like,
"I'm done with you.
This is a good place for you.
Goodbye."
Bye," and left them here. And they figured out this was a good place. We had water. We were giving them peanuts. We weren't trying to harm them in any way, so they were hanging around. And I'd like them to bring their babies here. Now, I don't actually know if magpies, in their second season, if they have their own babies. I don't know. Crows don't. Crows wait multiple years before they have their own.
We've got a pretty bad murder of crows around here.
We have a pretty bad murder of crows around here. I love crows, but these we have discouraged because there's just too many.
It's like 5, 6, 7 dozen.
Dozen?
7 dozen, 8 dozen.
There's
gross.
There's like a couple hundred crows.
Plus the raven that hunts the crow babies. That's interesting.
Raven. Jeez Louise.
The raven has a thing of beef against the crows.
You'd think ravens are cool until you run into one and you say, "Holy smokes,
it's a big
they're
bird.
Scary. That's big. It's like the size of a house cat. That's a big bird." Dang.
They are pretty big.
Yeah.
Sheila S. says, "I do not like blue jays except for the baseball team." Timbo says, "That's a duck, Bill."
Kind of, sort of.
John Phillips says, "The hummingbirds must know of a secret warm place there in Idaho to stay during the winter."
Something. There are warm springs and geothermal warm spots.
There definitely are.
Maybe.
Crows kill the robins in my area, says Carolyn Bice.
Crows will steal anybody's baby that they can and put them in our fountain to soften them up so they can eat them.
That's a fun thing to go out there and find a little piece.
Yeah.
Half a baby bird.
Look at what they left us.
Soaking there in the water.
Son of a baby bird. Oh.
Just.
It's gross.
You love it so much.
It's gross. But the crows are cool.
Walter Anson says it'd be a great game. Harry versus the hummingbird. Ron and Matney says my mom would get nervous around large flocks of birds. She was one of those people that were traumatized by the Birds Hitchcock movie.
Right? I always wondered if the lady across the street from me had watched The Birds when she was like too young to be watching it. That is a darn scary movie for kids. I remember being really nervous. You know, in Florida, the birds, the right time of year, they've all flown south. Well, Florida is south, so they're all the birds are on vacation in Florida, and there'll be birds, all the power lines, as far as you can see in both directions. They are sitting just shoulder to shoulder with each other, and we're walking to school, and the birds are just being quiet, looking at us. You're thinking, Where can I run if they attack?
Seriously, this is a thing for you?
This is a thing we'd think about because
Really?
it's pretty eerie. It's pretty eerie. When's the last time you watched The Birds?
I've watched The Birds many times in my life.
Cricket's looking for something. She's sticking her nose against my knee, against John's hand.
The ravens and crows always hang together here, says Big John. Never watched, never will, says Carolyn Bice. Oh, the timer is going.
They're all talking.
All the echoes are talking at the same time.
Multiple echoes are talking. Okay, I gotta go. My back is getting unhappy. Okay, I'm gonna hop on my laptop.
All right, there goes Ukulele Sherry. She's gonna hop on her laptop. Susan Mann says, I hated the birds, and there goes George. George scared Sherry again, and he hasn't moved from his place. So, go figure. Good night, Carolyn. Hated the bird movie, Susan. It's not bad. Alfred Hitchcock made a number of good movies. Good night, Chantel. Man down the street of homing pigeons, Walter. He sold them over and over again. I've got to get that hawk video placed up there, Summer Snow Angel. It's still on my to-do list. My apologies. Good night, John Phillips. Ron and Matney, Mom and I got on Alfred Hitchcock kick one summer, and The Birds is one she refused to watch with me. Oh, Susan, you're showing off your new tattoo and your YouTube avatar now, huh? I have to check that out. Hey, Big John. Good night, man. There she is. Ukulele Sherry arrives, and so does Cricket. Yes, the show is still going on. Is there anything else you want to say to the lovely folks at home? Anything you want to say? Anything? Yes? Okay. No, you want to say some more? No? Okay. Yeah, Rear Window's really good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clear out the coin pusher, folks. Sherry's going to be on chat and hang out with you guys for a few minutes if you want to hang around and chit-chat. And I will be back in a few minutes. You all done dealing with buffering? Good night, Rhonda. Not sure what's going on with the buffering. Haven't seen any issues on my side. YouTube says everything's A-OK, so YouTube likes to buffer. Good night, folks. All right, let me go get that machine cleared up and back in a few. Well, that was a different view. Sherry, you missed CreepyBot? Well, he might just be making a return one of these days. Did you make bread? Nope. We're actually going to go visit my mom tomorrow. So we won't be doing our usual song and dance after the game. We'll be packing up and heading to my mom's house. So yay! Haven't seen her in over a year. So we talk quite a bit on the phone. Good night, Timbo. All right, good night, Bob. All right, I think it's time to close down for the evening. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good evening. Be safe. Be well. We'll see you next time. Cheerio. Oh, and tomorrow morning, Mystery Bag Game Show. Same time as usual. Same Coin Pusher time. Same Coin Pusher channel. 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 11 a.m. 9 a.m. Pacific Time, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Central, 12 p.m. noon. We will be giving away 7 mystery bags in the Coin Pusher tomorrow, plus unknown surprises and prizes that may fall into the loot chute during someone's pull. So we're looking forward to that, and we're going to give away some bags and prizes tomorrow. Look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow morning. Have a good night. Bye.
Was down to 2